Hello, Aries. Welcome to your, oh my goodness, January 2025 tarot reading. For some reason, I almost said October, so I don't know if October is an important time for you, but yeah, for some reason, I was like stuttering over the month. It was not wanting to come out as that. So some overarching themes that you might be experiencing in your month ahead if you are an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have an Aries partner, tune in. These messages may resonate for you. You have the Queen of Swords. You may be feeling a little bit bitchy this month. You might be feeling a little bit like I am having a hard time biting my tongue, or I'm feeling a little bit blunt, like I'm just not able to hold things back, and it might start some arguments. It might start some conflict. The Five of Swords is conflict energy. And it could also be somebody, maybe this is somebody that's in your life as well, that is a little bit loose with their words, or like they don't stop to think about if their words are going to hurt you before they say them. They just kind of say what's on their mind, even if those words hurt. So I'm feeling that it's either you or somebody else that is close to you. I'm hearing the words biting. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is about mastering something. So you could be doing some type of class or training to advance your skill set around something, and you're gaining more knowledge, but you're also practicing. It's putting in the practical work. There could be the need for a consistent routine if you're having a hard time staying on track and staying focused on your goals. Then coming up with some type of consistent routine might be really good for. Now for an affirmation, what affirmation might be good for Aries to repeat to themselves throughout the month? This yellow is really standing out. I advocate for myself. I advocate for myself. And I feel like the Queen of Swords is definitely an advocate. She's somebody who's going to speak up about something. So this says, take control of situations with confidence and allow your voice to be heard. Stand up for yourself. Others will respect and respond with consideration and acceptance. So but that's part of it too, is that you don't have to accept, you don't have to necessarily feel good about the things that I'm saying or agree with what I'm saying, but you will hear me. That's kind of the energy that's going on. And then we have number 33 from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, and it's called Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. So Spirit is encouraging you not to be worrying too much about the future and not to be dwelling on the past. Existing and living in the here and now is very important. 33 is a master number, and you did get the Eight of Pentacles, which is a card of mastering something. So that energy of becoming a master of your emotions, a master of your mindset, whatever it might be. It says you're spending the majority of the time daydreaming, wondering what could have been, if only things had gone the way you wanted. By doing this, you aren't giving yourself a fair chance. Truth is, there's nothing you can do to change what happened, no matter how many scenarios you craft in your head. Make improvements to your present, not your imaginary. Be sure to nurture what you've been given. So if you're focusing on the now, you're nurturing the relationships that are currently in your life, and it's going to make those relationships even stronger. So a potential area of challenge for you, Aries, you have the Five of Cups. That's a little bit of a dwelling energy. So the fact that the Nostalgia, focus on the here and now card came out is not very surprising. This is something not going according to plan or according to the way you envisioned it, and having a hard time getting over somebody. Maybe it's a past relationship. Maybe it's grieving the loss of somebody. But it's a feeling of being stuck and not allowing yourself to move on. How do I say this? It's essentially like, I don't deserve to be happy because either this other person isn't happy or this other person isn't with me. How am I supposed to enjoy, for example, if you lost your mom, how am I supposed to enjoy my wedding day if my mom isn't here to celebrate with me? That's just one example. It is a little bit morbid, but I do feel like there's a little bit of a grief or a sadness around this card. And then a potential challenge. Yeah, I feel like there's family members or ancestors or friends that you're missing, really feeling like you're missing at this time. Maybe they died in the month of January, or maybe they had a January birthday, and that's part of why it's feeling so strong for you. And then you have the Page of Swords. So you could have a hard time, that part of the challenge, you might have a hard time getting your words in check, making sure that your words are not a little bit too harsh, or that you say something without tact. That's part of the Page of Swords, is that they're not very mature with the way that they're delivering news and information. Or this could be somebody else. Maybe somebody else is delivering news to you without tact, and it is quite frustrating, because it's like that could have gone over so much smoother, you know. That bad news could have been delivered so much differently, and it would have changed the energy of the situation. So those are some potentials of potential challenges. And then the last card that I want to talk about is from the Oracle of the Fairies. Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So again, this kind of goes with that mastering energy of you're looking for some information, you're researching something. Look in a book instead of going on Google or social media. Look in a book, you might find some valuable insights there. If these messages resonated for you, please hit the like button and follow me for more videos like this. And don't forget to book your personal reading on my website, crystallizewithkate.com. I do offer year ahead readings where I break it down into each month for you, specifically to you. So if you're looking to do that, you can book that on my website, crystallizewithkate.com. Otherwise, I hope you have a beautiful month ahead.